Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano, and I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is nutrition. Right, Jamie?
It sure is.
All right, so we just got back from a little time away. We went to Florida. And let's talk about one of our dining experiences, Jamie. Let's talk about the night we were out eating with some friends.
Okay.
So we're out eating, and of course, people always talk to us about diet, right?
Or diets that they're on.
Diets that they're on, or what we're eating and stuff like that. Because when we go out to eat with people, you know, we push aside all the crap, and really that's all that's left is some veggies, right? Typically. It depends on where we're going. We were at an Italian place that night, so of course, so for us it was whole wheat pasta with no added oil and tomato sauce, and very simple food. And of course, the conversation came to about eating vegan and this and that, and different diets, and the people that we were with, Jamie, older people, right?
Yeah.
He's 79 years old, and the wife, he's constantly on the Atkins diet, the high.
Always. Every time we've gone to dinner with him.
Yes, he's on the high protein diet, or low carb or no carb diet, right? He swears by this diet, right, Jamie?
Sure does.
Swears by it, but it seems he's never losing any weight.
No, he never looks like he's lost.
Never looks like he's lost weight. So, of course, we start talking about the theory of the diets and this and that, and he says, he goes, I've heard that there's a lot of downfalls, a lot of, implications, health risks on going on this high protein diet. He goes, thank goodness I haven't had any. And what does his wife say?
His blood pressure we were just at the doctor, and his blood pressure was perfect and his cholesterol was perfect.
Perfect. They're bragging left and right? Bragging up and down, high protein diet, no side effects, perfect blood pressure, perfect cholesterol. Then what happens?
His son chimes in and turns around and said, you're on cholesterol and blood pressure medicine. It should be perfect.
So yes, in fact, he's on medications to control his blood pressure and his cholesterol, because if he wasn't on the numbers were through the roof. But in their mind, they're like, well, nothing's wrong. I'm perfect. I'm in perfect health, right? And a lot of Americans think this. Your doctors give you this clean bill of health. I see my own father like this. They give you this clean bill of health. They're overweight. They can't walk up a flight of steps. Their diet is no problem, but they're eating all this crap, all this factory farmed meat and processed food. And the doctor's just saying, you have a clean bill of health. Just keep taking medication. Just keep taking. And they did say something interesting. They go, oh yeah, we know we can never get off these medications. Once we're on them, we're on them. Which of course you can get off of them. But the doctors programmed them to thinking that you need this. This is in your genetics. This is part of your destiny. You're always going to have high blood pressure. It doesn't matter what you eat, right, Jamie? We hear that all the time. My doctor said it doesn't matter what I eat. It's not going to make a difference. Doesn't matter what this and that. Everything matters, okay? Are you that stupid to think that the stuff you're putting into your body doesn't matter? It's not going to affect your health? I mean, really? Realistically? Of course it's going to affect you. Every time you take food into your body, you're promoting cell death or cell growth. It's one or the other. Your cells are going to die or grow. If you're putting in nutrient-dense, live, raw, living foods, your cells like that. If you're putting in dead, fried foods, no nutrient foods, white flour, foods that are cooked excessively, empty carbohydrates like bread, that's not going to promote cell growth. It's going to promote cell death. So it's one way or another. So when your doctor says whatever you eat, it's not going to matter, he's downright lying to you. Now some doctors don't know because they're not taught, and the bottom line is they're being taught by the pharmaceutical companies. Pharmaceutical companies are the one who sponsor everything, who send in sales reps, who send all the after they graduate, on the job training and everything. They're the ones who come in and sponsor all these seminars. And get these doctors, these seminars are not there. This continued education is not there to simply say how you're going to really cure your patients, where they don't have to come back and get a drug. They don't have to come back and see you, where they're actually going to be in great shape and fine. That's not their mission. Their mission is to take symptoms and say, how can we get a drug to fight this symptom, right? And of course, if you're not on that drug, that symptom's still going to be happening, right? It's never how can we get that symptom to really shut off and reverse and not go on so you don't need the drugs. It's no, the drug, the symptom, and that's all you know and that's all you need. And no matter what you do, it's not going to change anything, right? It's a perfect marketing scam, the pharmaceutical companies, right, Jamie?
And it sure is.
It is one big marketing scam. Your genetics have virtually nothing to do. Your genes have virtually nothing to do with your health. True, you may have genes that may say, oh, I might have this. But really, what expresses those genes is your diet, is your lifestyle, the amount you smoke, the alcohol you consume, the bad foods, the high-fat diet, the stress. That's what's going to make those genes really come out and express what they say, oh, it's in your genes and you have to start taking this. That's BS, it's crap. Less than 2% of your health is determined upon your genetic makeup. Okay? Your genes, they have when I say virtually nothing to do with it, yes, less than 2% of an influence your genes actually have on your health. It's a very, very low amount. It's the food, it's the crap, it's the nutrients, it's the live food, it's the dead food, it's the cigarettes, it's the lifestyle, it's your job, it's your stress, it's the alcohol. That's what determines what your health is going to be, your thoughts. That's it. Don't get caught on that gene stuff. It's in my it's hereditary, this and that. BS. It's in my hereditary too. I should be having a heart attack in a year now if it's in my hereditary, right? I don't look like my father did when he was my age. I'm sure I'm much more active. I eat a much different diet. We have two totally different health bills when I was for him versus his age when he was my age versus now when I'm my age. So two totally different things, okay? But if I kept that lifestyle up when I was 27 and saw the writing on the wall, I would have been there before he had gotten to his dilemmas with his heart issues. I would have been there way before he got to his. But I'm not going to be there, and I'm not there because I've made a difference, and I'm eating good foods, and you get the point. It's not your genes. Your doctor has no clue what he's talking about. The only clue he has is what's from the pharmaceutical companies, and it's always wealth before health. It's all based on a greed system from the pharmaceutical companies. I can guarantee you on that. They're not there to cure anything. They're there to keep giving you their medication. So if you're on a high protein diet and you're going to claim, well, I'm healthy, and you're taking meds, if you're taking meds at any point in any diet and you're saying, well, I'm healthy, my diet's healthy, and you're on meds, you're not healthy. If you're not working out, exercising, have a good cardio program, you're not healthy. There's a direct correlation between how you work out, your cardio program, and being healthy. It's impossible to be sedentary and to be healthy. Those two things do not go together. You have to be active, fit, and you've got to have a good cardio program to really be considered healthy. That's the bottom line. And question your doctor. Question your doctor. Do some of your own research. Read books. Get online. Do some research. So I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. You are what you eat. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and pass it on.
I kiss